Just a couple of things. First of all, with regards to the Palms, I don't know who's going to be the coach, but you can rest assured that we heard the message that the Palms need support, the cheerleaders need support, and I think the board is going to make sure that they get it. I know I have enjoyed them in basketball games and football games, and I'm very proud of their achievements, and I think they're doing a great job. With regards to the Office of Civil Rights, one of the things they expressly ruled on is the fact that we don't discriminate in who gets up and we don't censor what they say. With regards to the athletic director, I think that about a year ago we changed our policy, flat denying coaching positions and supervisory positions in the same person to allow the superintendent to make a decision that he could, on occasion, allow someone to have both. We put that heavy burden on him to make that call as to how he was going to administer it, and he has made that choice. I'm 100% behind it. I think that they're both very large jobs, and I would find it very difficult to do both. I know that there are several districts in the area that might have coaches as athletic directors, but there are very few schools of our size in the state with that type of arrangement. Lastly, with regards to the metal detector, I want to see what happens. If it's overly disruptive in terms of the kid hitting it, it has to be controlled. But if they do decrease the number of expulsions, if they do decrease the number of serious incidents, then it'll be worth it. That's it. Thank you. Mr. Maguire.
With regard to metal detectors, I'd just like to add that I go in and out of the courthouse quite often, and you get used to it, and they really don't bother you. You just make sure that you don't carry anything in your purse or your pockets that set off the metal detector. With regard to the students involved in sports, I think that we do need to provide students with practice areas and make sure that we give them mentors to help them with their grades and support them up to the amount that we can. And I do agree with that. One other item I'd like to bring up is I've had some phone calls from parents who have registered students in the elementary schools closest to their homes. Some of them live just a block away. They've been told that they cannot go to that school, that they're going to have to be bused to another school some distance. And I think that we need to publish what procedures the parents can go through. Can they get on a wait list, or how do they get their child in a school closest to where they reside? Because I hate to put a kid on a bus that lives a block away or 2 blocks away from school when we don't have to put them on a bus.
One of the most precious things in our world are children. And the one thing that can get my emotions flying is the exploitation of children for adult agendas. I don't like it. I won't respect it, especially when children are being told inaccurate information. Therefore, they can't make a good judgment, a good decision, because they are not giving the information correctly. And you go forth with adult agendas. If you purport to be an educator of children, you give children the accurate information. No one took away anything from anybody. Adults made decisions. Adults made choices. Therefore, solutions were brought forth. Give the children the accurate information. And that is the bottom line. Let them, they deserve to be given the right information so that they're not working on emotions. We don't need to teach them to work on emotions. They need to be taught smart. They need to be taught strategic, not on emotions. Thank you.
Mine is going to be real short. First of all, I'd like to thank this holding and our organization, Kids First. They do service quite a few of our kids in our district. I don't know what the demographics are or the areas, but I've been there and I've seen how much our kids need service. Thank you, Ms. Foley. Make sure that the organization knows we appreciate it.
You're welcome, but you forgot one thing. I didn't give my name and address.
You did?
Somebody besides after.
Thank you.
Next time I want to talk about short-term metal detectors. I'm not sure how that's going to work out. I'd love to have it, but not have it. I tend to want to err on the side of safety. It'll be interesting to see how that's going to play out. We get some kind of procedures and how they're going to do it. But I am thoroughly in agreement with that. Next item, I heard some parents out there make remarks as to how can we aren't made aware of different things. Folks, every 2 weeks we're here. You come down and you find out. Lincoln Center is open every day of the holiday. You come down and find out. Okay, if you don't know that there are problems in high school, middle school, or in this community, and in other communities, then I guess I can give you a credit for those on the day. I would like to thank Coach Colbert. He came here and did an outstanding job. No one can take that away from him. 3 or 4 years he's been here. We have won the regional consistently 4 years, won the second year. And he's done an outstanding job. But again, he knew what the job qualification was when he applied. He said athletic director. He didn't say basketball coach and athletic director. You pick A, athletic director, or you pick B, basketball. They don't know each other. And I support the administration on that. Kids think that we don't have their best interests, they're wrong. I was not aware about this national because generally I try to have kids at every board.
Nationals are February 2nd through the 4th. They're held in Orlando, Florida.
And I believe, I don't know what you're saying. Normally we try to have kids come. Anything our kids do, you can go back and you can check the minutes. Anything our kids do, we work around here.
Yeah.
We recognize it.
So some of the kids they were saying, they were referring to when the schools don't
Okay, ma'am, I'm not going to get into
go
discussion
ahead
about
and acknowledge that.
And the children now, I tell you, like I said, thank you, Mr. Colbert. You did an excellent job. I wish you well. Whatever you do, I wish you success. And the children now,
I support it.
No. We will work on these information.
Thank you.
Motion made by Ms. Jones, seconded by Ms. Anderson. All those in favor?
Don't have it.
Opposed?